Hello guys, welcome to Silent Trader. Hope you are doing well and hope you all have a good day today in US stock market. So today, when before the market open, everything is gapping to the downside due to some tariff news on from Donald Trump, from Canada and Mexico. So as you see on my right side, a SPY chart on 1 hour. Let me see, one day chart. It break below the 50 simple moving average, and then after it just gap to the downside. If you can see a one hour chart, yeah, last week on Friday, before the market closed, it just everything is gap to the downside afternoon. So we see a very hard sell off on US stock market. And today when the market open, you see the spike close at 600 level or 598 on Friday. And today when it opened at 593, and for the pre-market it opened at around 592. So everything is sell off, guys. If you check the Nasdaq, it also a sell off. If you check the 1 day chart, it's break below the simple moving average, simple 50 simple moving average, but then after it just tried to recover. So as you all see on my right hand side, when the market open, it gap to the downside, like drop below, then after there is a buyers, and it just rail to the high side. So today it's a red day for me, due to I chopped out in when the market opened. So let me show you my trade and my thought process. So I have a couple of trade today. I trade three stock on my account, and one stock I trade on my small account as well. So let me show you the stock I traded. That's a penny stock, like the small company, low float stock. So trade, okay, right here. So I have, so on my other monitor, my trade idea scanner is running for new high of the day alert. So when I log into my trading account, I see CYCN is popped up. When I see it popped up right here, this candle, and when I check my scanner, it's 722. It just popped up. So on my small account, I just trade with 300 share. I enter at right here. So usually for guys small, I mean like the low float stock, what I do is I check the 15-second chart for entry. So let me show you my entry on 15-second chart. So right here. So when the stock is popped up to my scanner, I enter at 723. So right here is a micro pullback. No, right here is a micro pullback. So this is called the micro pullback for small cap stock. So if you want to enter, just wait for the pullback. Your entry is right here, and you can take a profit toward the upside. So that's what exactly I did. I entered at 426 right here, 426. This is 416. So I have, in pre-market, you can't your order. You have to have a limit order. So that is why I missed the 16 entry, like this candle. This candle break the previous candle, but then after I enter at 426. So if I can show you my 5-minute chart right here, and that is around right here. And the reason I choose this stock on pre-market, usually very I less trade the small cap stock because it is very volatile, and you most probably you lose the money. But the way I trade it is when I check the previous day chart. When it pop up to my scanner, I check the previous day chart, and what I notice is it has a Friday, it just has a gap to the high side, then after it sell off. So I'm thinking to drop the Friday high, like the 450. That is what I'm thinking, and that is what my profit target as well. So I enter at 426, and my entry below the 405. I enter at 426 right here. I take a profit when it break the 450 as the Friday high. I take profit at 465. I missed to take this entry. I already put my order, but he haven't filled. My order is around 490. It not get filled, so because it not reached the 490, so I take profit at 461 and just close my position. I do not hold my position too long on the small cap because it is very volatile and it's very hard to manage the risk. So that is what I did, guys. And I have I traded three stock on my margin account, and I'm red on my margin account. That's the truth. I know market is gapped to the downside, but then after it's railed to the high side, but I get chopped out in the morning. So the first trade I have on NV, no, I think I have a first trade on Tesla. So before the market open, I thought Tesla is gap to the downside. It just broke the 400 level. If we check the 1 day chart, it broke the 400 level, broke the 50 simple moving average. So if you check the 1 hour chart, you see it's around right here. So I thought when the market opened, there's a bias stepped in on Tesla and just kept to the high side. So what I did is I just wait for first minute candle to finish. It finished as green, like uh, bullish candle. This is very bullish with high volume on green candle. So I take my first entry with 100 share, and I right here I take profit. I take another profit at VWAP because it is below the VWAP on pre-market, so the highly chances it may not break above the VWAP. So I take my profit 20 share, and the rest of the position I get stopped out at a break even. Then after I trade again, my entry is right here, top for long. I get stopped out right here. So I lose this position. Another entry is right here for long. I'm thinking it might be break the above the VWAP, but it is not, and I stopped out. So what I do is I just click in, and if it's not work, I just cut the loss and get out of my position. That is what I do in the stock market as of now. But then after, once we get improved, we hold our position a little bit longer once we have a good track record, like what's working and what's not. So right here I take long when I see it hold this 384 area. I'm thinking to break above the VWAP. I have to wait for the confirmation, guys, but I did not. I see a green candle with good volume. I jump long 100 share, but I get stopped out at $1 losing position. So again, I lose on the Tesla on that particular trade. The another trade I have on at the end, before the market close, what I noticed, Tesla is not break above the 185.50, and I see a bearish downward channel. And always, before sometime, the pattern is always repeat that I mention all the time. So this pattern is always repeat. I seen this pattern before on Tesla. So like it seemed like 10 o'clock or 9:30 trade. So it chopped up right here, consolidation right here, and then dropped to the downside. The same, it chopped up right here, no break to above, and then after it is ready for the breakdown. So I take a short 100 share of sorting at 384.22, and I take profit toward the downside. Last profit I take at the VWAP, and I close my position. So I have two trade on Tesla for green, like and then after another trade I have on red. So overall I am losing on Tesla position. I have another trade on NVDA. I am green on NVDA. I take so many trade, guys. So let me show you. So on for NVDA, I have a same thought process. It just gap to the downside. So I'm thinking it just rallied to the high side when the market opened. It hold this 113.50 area very nice. So I take my first long right here. I take a profit at 14.50, another profit at the VWAP, and just close my position. The same thing I did right here. what I notice is NVDA has double top at the VWAP. This is the first, this is second. So I take a short instead of the long, like 1,000 share. I take profit. I short at 113.83. I take profit 113.69, 54, and 30, and I get stopped out the rest of the position. Another short I take right here. I thought it not break above the VWAP, but unfortunately it break above the VWAP, so I get stopped out. So my entry for short right here, my stop loss is right here. The same thing, I enter for short at 154 right here. I take a profit 114.17 right here. So this is green trade for me. Another, this is actually a long position. I attempt 115. When it break 115, I attempt a long on 115. So my entry 115.13. I take profit at 115.31. So entry right here, take a profit right here. So I'm really green on NVDA actually. So another trade I have is take long with very small size because I do not have confidence in this trade. So I take small green, but I get stopped out. One other trade on the long side, I get stopped out. So I have read on that two trade. I take another short right here and stopped out at the same position when I see a lot of buyers. Then after I take a short right here, I get stopped out. I take a long, I take a profit toward the upside. This is very choppy trade. So this is another short. I take a profit toward the downside. I take a short at 117.66 and take profit at 117.30. So you have to take a profit when you see a profit, take a profit, cut, and then after close your position. That's what I do. Another long right here, but gets stopped out. I take profit, I mean. Another short, when I notice it reject the 118 level, I take short at 500 share, take small profit. Another I get stopped out. I take a small short right here, take small profit, and I get stopped out toward the upside. So at the end I lose on NVDA, but overall I'm on green on NVDA trade. Another trade I have on Meta, I do not want to trade the Meta, but I did let's try. But every time I try for shorting, I get chopped out. I see this is a downward pattern, downward channel on Meta. I think this is double bottom. I take small short at 50 share. I get stopped out right here. Take another shot, get stopped out. The same right here. I take when I draw the downward channel, I take short right here. I add more, I get stopped out. I take short, I get stopped out. So I lose on two like Meta and Tesla, and I'm green on Nvidia. But overall, guys, I'm red today. So this is the fact. I do not hide I'm green or red, but instead, this is the good opportunity for you to learn where you can enter, where you can exit. Whenever trade goes against you, just cut your loss and stop out. That's how you have to manage your loss. And my stop for the day is when I lose the same amount of my daily goal. So I get stopped out when I lose the same amount of my daily goal. So overall, I trade four stock, three on the big cap, and one is a small cap. So this is it, guys. Hope you find this video helpful. And if we check the overall market, everything is capped to the downside after the big draw down overnight. So today we had a Palantir earning. I just earning release on Palantir, and it has good earning, beat on everything, and good guidance for the future. So it gapped to the high side from 84 to $100 level. I thought the long right here. This is I mention always, like the 100, 150, 200 is a psychological level. When the stock near the level, depends on stock is strong or weak. It always touch that level. So, but for some reason, I don't want to trade on a pre-market, and overall I'm red. I don't want to put myself more to the downside, so I did not take this trade. But if I did, then this is the overall profitable trade. But it is, guys. And suppose if we check the SPY for today, I'm thinking tomorrow before the market open, I think it may touch 594 level, then after it may gap to the high side. So I'm still thinking this is a really healthy pullback on market. So buy everything on your long term. And if we check the MSTR, as I trade MSTR last couple of days, but not today. I for my trade plan on MSTR, I want to short at around this 325. But what I notice is it is very strong at 325. So I did not take any short because BTC is also break the 100k level again. Overnight it break below the 100k, so it is 90k overnight, but then after it gap to the high side, so everything is gapping to the high side as of now. So if we check the AMD is overall to the downside trend, but it is gapping to the high side after the market open. You see the ABCD pattern on 5-minute or the 1-hour chart. So hope you find this video helpful, guys. Hope if you want to start your career as a trading, feel free to message in comment section, and I will help you. I will guide you to step by step how you can start your journey and how you can be a profitable trader as a journey of the trading on the US stock market. So we'll see you tomorrow with a new trade idea, and hope we have some good plan tomorrow. Hope market is doing well. We have more opportunity in tomorrow in US stock market. So we'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.